It's week 2 of the National Football League. And we'll see the veteran Julio Jones. He had a standout game 1 week ago with 3 touchdown catches. It's the Bears and the Browns, and it's coming up next.
It's the National Football League presented by EA Sports. Today, after a crazy opening weekend, it's on to week 2, and we've got a good one here between the Cleveland Browns and the Chicago Bears. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, and Charles, you look at this Bears team entering play. They were winners last time out, so they'll be looking, Charles, to make it 2 in a row.
And what I enjoyed when I watched their game tape,
two teams here, each off to 1-0 starts as this one is underway on EA Sports. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And not a good return here at all as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line. So here comes the Browns offense with a long field ahead. Leading him out is their quarterback, the former 12th overall pick. Some refer to him as the natural, Deshaun Watson.
and he's exactly the man you want in control of your offense. Excellent arm, good zip on the ball, not afraid to use his legs when he needs to. And what he's excelled at doing is making plays when the first read isn't available or when the pressure's about to get to him.
Looking to throw right away is Watson. This complete to David Bell. And able to get this to the 24-yard line. They began the play at the 12. It's also a pickup of 12 for the first down. Oh, a heck of a move.
Man.
And a nice run past the 30-yard line there. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. To throw is Watson. That's complete. It's Elijah Moore. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. A good play there as the Browns strike for 16 and a first down. Now a handoff up the middle. Felton. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Here's Watson. To the left side and complete for Amari Cooper. And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line. This defense for the Bears, terrific last week in the season-opening victory.
Yeah, what stood out to me on tape, the way they were flying to the football. So that tells me that they've got all their assignments down, and they're playing with extreme confidence.
On 3rd down, Felton. He's going to be a yard short. Needed 2, only got 1. 4th down.
And partner, when you run the ball on 3rd and 2, you're telling the whole world you've got nothing but confidence in your offensive line and your runner, and you expect to get it. But they were stuffed on that play, only got 1 yard. Great job by the defensive front, the linebackers, everyone got involved to force a 4th down.
And this won't get there, won't be online either. It's no good, off to the right, and this will remain a scoreless game. That opening drive looked good for a moment there, but they'll wind up being turned away thanks to the missed field goal.
And those especially hurt when you come into a game on the road. You're trying to get things to go your way early, and now you suffer a setback right out of the gate.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. On 2nd down, a run with Herbert. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. That's now consecutive 5-yard carries to pick up the first down. The Bears at 1-0 on the year following the win in Week 1. And they've gotten a pretty good deal from the schedule makers as well. Home dates in Weeks 1 and 2.
And I would believe that they would need to take advantage of that, partner, because as you can imagine, the road dates will pile up later this season. So this is a great opportunity for them to put some early distance on the rest of the division and create a little bit of a cushion for them for later in the year.
And he'll follow his blockers there all the way down to the 23-yard line. A Chicago first down there on a gain of 11. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32. That one will set him back nearly 10 yards here on first down on the sack. They're going to look to throw. And his throw is incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
Crossing route, and he hits his man. It's Jones. And they're going to be set up now with the ball at the 13-yard line.
That was a heck of an effort to stop him just short of the marker. But now they're going to need another big play on fourth down on defense, I believe. Because offensively, they went from 3rd and long to now it's a go situation here on 4th and inches.
Here we go on 4th down. And he's able to pick up the first down before he's tackled right at the 10. Herbert once more. And he'll find his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Ball at the 9 on 2nd and 8. He'll drop to throw. All in all, no gain on the play, and it'll bring up 3rd. No score after 1 on EA Sports. Back in Chicago, ready for the second quarter. It's the Bears in possession. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. Oh, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. That'll go for a gain of 7. And that's going to bring up the 4th down. They'll try and run for it. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. Khalil Herbert, his first rushing touchdown on the year. And the Bears post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this second quarter. Santos able to tack on the extra point. And that makes the score 7-0. That one in the books as a 12-play drive. And it ends with a 1-yard touchdown run. And from back there, a wise move. He'll just sit on this one, and it'll come out to the 25. Second drive coming up here for Cleveland as they return to the field on offense. They'll be looking to match that touchdown from a moment ago. 7-0 is the score as they begin with a first down. Watson's throw here into the hands of Moore. And they're able to get this one across the 35. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs as we just saw there.
Now a throw here going to be taken in by the tight end Njoku. So the completion good for 7 there. And that's going to bring up 2nd down. Up the middle they go. Felton. And very little daylight there. They'll get a couple up to the 44.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature at the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to swallow up the ball carrier.
3rd and 2, Watson. He's got the connection to Moore. They find some open field here. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Well, they only needed a small gain on third down. They end up getting over 30 yards. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And they're going to get this down inside the 15. In need of only about the length of the football here on 2nd down. Now a handoff up the middle. Felton. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. It's a good gain of 11. Sets him up 1st and goal. Now Watson. Touchdown, Browns. David Njoku. His first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Browns are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Extra point by York is up and good. And we are tied at 7. So that drives 7 plays in length. And it's capped off by the Browns touchdown. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This one fielded at the 5. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. The 30. 10. And he'll bring it back all the way. Touchdown, Bears. I know a lot of special teams coaches, they just want to keep it away from him because that's what he can do.
And others have egos that their players can't keep up with. And they say, challenge him. Kick it to him. The way he runs as fast as he is, I wouldn't challenge him at all. I'd do everything possible to keep it away.
He is just a blur when he gets a full head of steam, and he got a full head of steam there. Santos now to add the PAT. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. And no doubt one of the most, if not the most exciting play we'll see in this game. The kick return all the way to the end zone for 6 points. So now the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw. And we will not see an attempt to match that return touchdown, as this will be a touchback and bring it out to the 25. Here's Deshaun Watson and the Browns back to the field.
5 for 5 that last drive. Touchdown pass as well. He was clicking. Receivers, I don't want to be cliche, but running really solid routes too.
And what I love about it is when you look across any team, all right, the body types of the receivers are usually different. The way that they get open, different as well. Some of them use power to get open. Some of them use those head fakes and subtle moves. Some of them just use pure speed. And the really good ones, when they're established, they know how to push off at the end of a route, too.
And he's going to have a Browns first down as the tackle made just shy of the 40.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter. 14-7. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. Watson
tries the right side, and he finds Bell.
And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. Looking to throw again on second down. Watson.
And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line.
Well, here's your first example of how this guy can beat you in more ways than one, because they took away his arm, but he was more than happy to dissect them with his legs for that first down pickup.
On 1st and 10, Watson. Looking left sideline, but it's incomplete.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here in this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on first down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops and escape this drive.
Looking for Cooper, and it's intercepted.
Picked up by Jalen Johnson.
Past the 20. And they will score a pick 6 for a Bears touchdown.
An excellent play there, CD, on the pick 6. And I think were they a nickel? Did they have an extra DB out there?
Yeah, Brandon, I think they were in standard nickel, not the Buffalo, as teams like to call it, meaning 3 safeties for big nickel. They just want to take away the quarterback's throwing lanes, and that's exactly what they did, and came through with a big-time pick 6.
Santos with the extra point, and it's now 21-7. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
And the Browns getting set to go.
And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp, and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
Fresh off the pick 6, it's Watson.
That's caught. It's Demetri Felton.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts, as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down.
This caught out left by Bell.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Now another timeout called for by the offense, as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. On first down, it's Watson. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Cooper.
And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here.
I tell you what, it looks like he's shaking off that pick 6 just fine. It's not just defensive backs that have to have short memories. Quarterbacks utilize that as well. A much more confident throw right there.
Again, it's Cooper as he makes the catch.
Yeah, the Browns are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1.
I think he has to be saying to himself, how did that not wind up a touchdown? Remember, you just need the tip of the ball across the plane. It's not going to get there, but they're going to be set up in great shape with 1st and goal.
This is 1st and goal, and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. And this is caught. Touchdown, Cleveland.
David Bell,
as the first half is winding down.
And the Browns are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half.
Extra point by York is up and good. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. The sack coming from big Dalvin Tomlinson. So we have reached halftime. Sorry, Coach, put a pin in that. We are going to move right on to the third quarter here. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. Set to resume. Here we go with the second half. The Bears holding the lead and ready to receive the kick. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further. So here's the Bears offense now as they get set to start this third quarter. And they've got the lead. CD, what do you think the message was at halftime?
I don't think the message was too drastic, I think, at the half, or that they need to change things too much. I do think the offensive line could play a little bit better. I think they'll try and help them out more. They'll probably keep a tight end in a few more times and maybe add a running back to the formation and pick up those pass rushers because they probably allowed a few too many sacks for comfort in the first half.
And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3. And for the Browns, a nickel set here on third down. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And he's able to get up here to the 26.
Let's go, let's go, let's go!
They're going to try and throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Browns are going to get this thing back. Excellent field position. So nursing a slim lead, and that is the opposite of protecting that slim lead.
All I can think here is that head coach, he knows more about what's going on with his team than we do. He must know something's up. Either he has trouble with his play, he's worried about his defense. There's an explanation in there that we're going to ask for after the game, because in this situation, I wouldn't have done that in normal circumstances, but maybe he thought my best opportunity is with my offense.
Yeah, interesting. Back in their own territory. Now we'll see what transpired.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get it, and sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
A pickup of 5 that time and a first down. They'll keep it on the ground. Felton. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Touchdown. Amari Cooper from 8 yards out. And the Browns are an extra point away from drawing level. Extra point by York is up and good. And we are tied at 21. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. And now the Bears coming out as they get ready. We got a brand new ball game, all even after that last touchdown. So every drive now becoming a little more critical here in the second half. And he stopped immediately there. Third quarter, all tied up. This is 2nd and 10. They'll set up a throw. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. In for the sack, Myles Garrett. Well, it was 2nd long. Now it's 3rd and even longer. They're going in the wrong direction here.
because they're moving exactly the way they want to, but you're exactly right. Definitely going in the wrong direction for the offensive guys.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
Oh, man, that was close. The opportunity to change momentum, big play. Unable to come down with it.
A sigh of relief, no doubt, on offense that fell harmlessly to the ground. They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. And he'll take it just outside the 40. A nice run back there off the good punt. It's a 16-yard return. And the Browns have a short field in front of them now as they take over 1st and 10. On 1st down, Felton. And he'll be brought down at about the 42. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Now it's Watson. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. It'll go as a loss of 3 on the sack, and it brings up 3rd down. A shotgun snap for Watson. Throw left side complete. That's Cooper. And he stepped up short of the first as they tackle him down at about the 36. Watson will step away, and out comes Cade York to handle this 4th down field goal try for the Browns. York able to send this one through, and with it, they'll take the lead at 24-21. So he missed that field goal earlier, but he says not this time. Able to knock it through, give his guys 3.
I like his poise. I like his confidence, his belief in himself. Sometimes when you miss that first one, you'll see a lot of guys sag and they can't make the next one. Not in this case. Stepped right up like a pro.
And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The Bears now ready to take over again. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now. There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. 22 yards there, a 1st down. A handoff for Herbert. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4. And they'll run on the inside handoff. And he's going to get stopped up quickly. Give him a yard down to the 43. Back now here on EA Sports. They will look for some important yardage on 3rd down. From here, it would be a 60-yard boot. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. Rookie quarterback, rookie running back. They team up there to pick up the 1st. A nice throw right there. And Charles, this is game number 2 in the NFL for this young rookie. His guys getting the victory last week, and he played pretty well by most accounts. Curious, what did you see?
I saw something similar to what you described, Brandon, because I saw a guy who looked the part, a guy who was in command, not just with the touchdown passes, but definitely looked to be in control of the offense as well. And you had both now. That's not even uncommon for a rookie quarterback.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Brought down by multiple defenders, and it's a loss of 12. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. Back to throw. Looking for Jones, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Martin Emerson. And the Browns are going to get it back here just past the 35.
Well, this is something we've seen before, partner. We've seen a defense bait a rookie